It's not uncommon for an employee to steal a pen or a pad of paper from the office supply closet. But what happens if the employee goes further and steals an employer's customers? We explore that question in Duane Jones Company, Incorporated versus Burke. Duane Jones Company, Incorporated, which we'll refer to as the agency, was an advertising agency. Duane Jones formed the agency and was the majority stockholder. In early 1951, Jones behaved inappropriately in the office and in meetings with clients. The agency lost several key accounts. Several executives and staff members also resigned. Some of the remaining officers and directors were unhappy with conditions at the agency. On June 28th, numerous executives and employees held a meeting to discuss how to proceed. Scheideler, who was an officer and employee of the agency, attended. The attendees agreed that they would offer to buy out Jones's shares. If they were unable to do so, they would form their own agency. Scheideler advised that he'd already spoken to the accounts he serviced for the agency and that they were supportive of the plan. He told others to do the same. Attempts to buy out Jones failed. On August 7th, Scheideler resigned as an officer of the agency. His written resignation provided that he would remain an employee of the agency and that he'd continue to service his accounts to the best of his ability. On August 10th, Scheideler advised that he was resigning as an employee, effective September 30th. He received compensation from the agency and continued to perform services for the agency through the middle of September. On August 23rd, Scheideler and others incorporated the advertising agency Scheideler Beck Werner, which we'll refer to as Scheideler Beck. Scheideler Beck officially opened for business on September 10th. At or around the time it opened, Scheideler Beck represented multiple clients who'd previously been represented by the agency. Within 6 weeks, Scheideler Beck employed over 70 individuals who'd previously worked for the agency. The agency filed suit against Scheideler and others. Many of the defendants, like Scheideler, were former officers, directors, or employees of the agency. The agency also sued non-employees, including Burke, who was the director of an agency customer that moved its business to Scheideler Beck. The agency alleged that the defendants conspired to wrongfully deprive it of customers and important employees. As against Scheideler, the jury found in favor of the agency and awarded damages. The New York Appellate Division affirmed the verdict as to Scheideler. Scheideler then appealed to the New York Court of Appeals.